Well, this guy, the supremely confident Hakan Çalhanoğlu, is always a good watch, Peter. He apparently considers himself the world's third best midfielder, but I'd leave that for the moment. He's a player that adds unpredictability to any team he plays in, and he's allowed to pull the strings from that central space he likes to inhabit.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Aim forwards.
Bardakci. Yüksek. Demiral.
And it's played forward, out to the right.
Now it's Güler. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Do have a chance to counter here. And here's Almiron. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, what a ball!
Güler. Yüksek. Güler.
Now it's Aktürkoğlu. Over to the left. Oh, a delicate chip through. And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
That's really well manoeuvred. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
El Mali. Bardakci.
Moved on forwards. Oh, some tackle that.
Aktürkoğlu.
Çalhanoğlu. Akun.
Aktürkoğlu.
Akun played out to the left flank. And it's been played through. That's Yildiz. Gomez clears it away. Yildiz. And there's the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alderete moved on forwards. Almiron showing good feet. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's good play. He's in here, decent chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Güler gets it away. Güler gets rid without sophistication. Akun.
Mulder.
Demiral. Çalhanoğlu.
Bardakci.
Akun looks to get on the end of this.
And here's Yildiz. And here's Yildiz. And it's Al-Mali.
Aimed in towards the centre. He's dealt with that well. And reclaimed it in a trice. Akun.
Mulder.
Akun! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Gomez.
Paraguay have a free kick. And they've got rid. And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
And here's Aktakolu.
Akun. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Badaksi.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Paraguay making a great start. They're certainly the team on the front foot at the moment.
Well, damage limitations is not going to win you the game, is it? So this is the only real choice, even if it is a tad risky.
Yuksek. Gula
Tries to thread one through.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Al-Mali clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
and it's Yuksek. Alderete.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Demiral forwards and with intent.
Goulet clipped into space.
Always onto this.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Goulet. Mulder.
Oh, such a clever touch. Now then, the ball's come loose. It's a good run down the left-hand side, and he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Decent hit and on target. Succumbs to the pressure.
Al-Mali.
Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
That's That's really well manoeuvred. That is a brilliant interception. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Aim forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Demiral shifted upfield. Aktokolu spread out to the left. And it's Arda Güler. Out to the left it goes. A chance to play it in. Here comes another cross. And it's hoisted clear. Akun. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's been drilled forward. Güler. Aktokolu. Yildiz. El Mali. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, it's a mighty effort! Goal! Turkey!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Turkey have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Moved on forwards. And it's Arda Güler. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ball's played through. He's through here. Not much subtlety about that challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Demiral. Bardakci. Yüksek, gently done. And they've got a throw. Almiron. Strong running down that left flank. Great defending, strong and determined. Akun forwards and with intent. Now it's Yildiz. Yildiz knocks it out wide. Played in with... climbs up big! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that was very necessary. Turkey are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. That is a great pick out. Almiron.
Goulet spread out to the left. Yildiz.
Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. Çalhanoğlu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nice looking ball. Yildiz. Thinks of it. Aktakolu! And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Paraguay clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Mulder. Mulder. Çalhanoğlu. Goulet head out towards the right wing. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Lovely bit of skill. And it's played forward. Very nicely done. Plenty waiting in the middle. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Going for goal!
Now it's Aktakolu. Yildiz. Bardakci.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Akgun chasing after it. Aim forwards. Bardakci clears it away.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
And it's Arda Güler.
Nice physical challenge. Well, they could break here. Moved on forwards. And that has been cleared.
Yildiz.
Akgun.
And here's Aktakolu. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Aktakolu really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bardakci
Is there, and he can get that clear.
Mulder.
Akgun.
Now it's Güler. Does really well to win the ball there. Mulder. And here's Güler. He's having a shot!
He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So it's going to be another corner. Çalhanoğlu goes short. It's run loose here. Tries to dink it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Çalhanoğlu. O'Malley, who does have an assist to his name. Now that's well seen too. Up towards the front line.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Yüksek. And it's Arda Güler. Over to the left. The referee's awarded a free kick. Badaksi. Muldur. Akgün. Muldur. And it's played forward. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Aim forwards. Yildiz. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward. Now it's Güler. Güler played out to the left flank. In it comes. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Aktürkoğlu. Referee's given a throw. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Badaksi. Yildiz, played out wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Oh, he's been flattened there. That's really well manoeuvred. Almiron.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Yüksek, gently done. Can he get onto this? O'Malley is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Time and again they are repelled. O'Malley moved on forwards. And here's Aktürkoğlu. And the counter is on. Almiron. Turkey half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, Oh, what a climb! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Çalhanoğlu. Demiral spread out to the left. Paraguay opting for a change of tack here, I think, Jim.
Yeah, but it's an approach that can work very well if you've got the players who have the right movement in the box. You know, when they're coming in from wide positions, you just want that instinct to take over.
A chance for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
A header! Oh, not the best of headers. Demiral shifted upfield. Muldur aimed forwards. Almiron. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's cut it out. Aktokolu is onto this. Badaksi. Güler. Al-Mali. Yildiz. Aktokolu played with finesse. Akun. Gomez gets it away. In once more. And he's there to clear it. It's a loose ball. Could be danger here. Clears it away. Moved on forwards. Badaksi. Yüksek. And it's played forward. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Yüksek. Aktokolu. Aktokolu. Now he's got space here. That's a good run he's making there. Akun. That looks a good cross. That has been knocked clear. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. This game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Turkey, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Turkey really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Akun. And it's Arda Güler. Wins the duel this time. The message is clear, none shall pass. Bardakci forwards and with intent. That'll be a throw-in. That's really well manoeuvred. Akun. Now who's going to be first to this?
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Gone for a throw-in. Güler. Yüksek. Played out to the right, back into the middle. Now this could be a chance. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Çalhanoğlu! Defending of the desperate variety. Demiral. Cross in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Looking to break at pace. Out to the left it goes. That's very neat. Almiron. And he's heaved it away. Almiron. Oh, that's nice.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Çalhanoğlu. Demiral. Oh, can he get onto this? What a throw in. Bardakci gets over and intercepts. Some good work on the right flank here. Tries a measured ball. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Almiron. Alderete. Aim forwards. That's the keeper's ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Çalhanoğlu. Akun. Oh, sweet feet. Muldur. Oh, good spread. He is just caressing the ball. In with the challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There we have it, the two-goal cushion. That was beautiful, something close to genius. Turkey are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Muldur. That is lovely. So who's he picking out? Chance here to counter. Gomez. Gomez, gently done. Çalhanoğlu. And here's Güler. Out towards the flank. Akun providing an outlet on that flank. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bardakci makes the interception. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, nice touch. And it's Muldur. There's the shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. And it's played forward. Akun. Çalhanoğlu.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Yüksek. Aktakolu. And here's Güler. And that's been won straight back. Akun. Arda Güler. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Yildiz. Now it's Aktakolu. Played out to the right. The less said about that pass, the better. Yildiz. Demiral. Çalhanoğlu. Muldur, aim forwards. And it's Arda Güler. That's a good run down the left. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Moved on forwards. Bardakci gets across to intercept that. Almiron. Oh, smashing header! Oh, extraordinary.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick the spot as well.
It's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. Muldur. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Played towards the front line. Alderete. Out to the right. Oh, he's in! Shot, surely! Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Demiral. Bardakci played up towards the front line. Well timed, excellent interception. Yildiz. Akun. Akun carries the ball down the right. Muldur. Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu looking to add to his goal. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Oh, it's come loose. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Aim forwards. Muldur. Over to the left. That has been cut short. Bardakci. Yüksek. Aktokolu. And here's Yildiz. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Time for a change in personnel. El Mali, probing pass. Yildiz in acres of space out wide. And here's Aktokolu. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. El Mali shapes to shoot! Well, it was a decent attempt in the end.
Aktokolu really had to do more with such a good ball. It goes down as avoidable waste.
Calmly anticipates.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Cuts out the pass, lofted upfield. Bardakci. El Mali. Yildiz. That's really well manoeuvred. Çalhanoğlu. Akun. Muldur. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Arda Güler. Akun. Muldur. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Yildiz. Yildiz. Back when it goes. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
El Mali really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
A nicely intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass. Demiral gets it clear. Akun. Çalhanoğlu. Demiral. Demiral shifted upfield. Akun. Demiral. Çalhanoğlu gently done. Out to the left it goes. Now that's well seen too. Aktukolu played out to the left flank. And here's Aktukolu. Does really well to win the ball there. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Yüksek. Güler. Çalhanoğlu. Yüksek. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward. Demiral with the clearance. Muldur. Badaksi. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aim forwards. Yüksek. Aktukolu, oh, good spread. Aktukolu. That's really well manoeuvred. And the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
So there's going to be another change here. Aim forwards. Yüksek. Akun. Proves too strong. Is onto it in a flash. Calmly anticipates. El Mali. Badaksi. Demiral. Çalhanoğlu. Demiral spread out to the left. The pass has gone astray. Great defending, strong and determined. Shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
That was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Out to the left it goes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Has a look and plays it forward. And he cuts out the supply. Gomez. Oh, this looks sharp. Mulder. He's shifting through the gears here. Does really well there, strong defending. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Moved on forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Aktokolu. Almiron. A heavy challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well timed, excellent interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Turkey can consider themselves just about safe now. And it's Arda Güler. Danger averted for now. Güler succumbs to the pressure. That has been cut short. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Badaksi. Yüksek. Takfeci. That's a cute ball. Played back in. Oh, good ball! Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Yüksek. Çalhanoğlu. Mulder. Akun. Mulder. There's the header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Paraguay, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Can he deliver? Flashes it across. Badaxi. Çalhanoğlu. Demiral. Badaxi forwards and with intent. Takfeci. Güler. Wins the duel this time. Alderete. And it's played forward. Deftly away. Can he latch on to this? He hits it! It just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Gomez. Oh, can he get onto this? Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Well read, nice interception. Yüksek. El Mali. Çalhanoğlu. Demiral. He is through here. Delivers with whip. And he's there to clear it. Lovely feet. Almiron. Güler. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That's really well manoeuvred. 2 minutes to be added on. Yüksek. Badaxi, nicely aimed pass.